My dear scholars, while developing the management thought in the management discipline, let's for a minute not discuss further the role of Durkheim and Comte and other scholars who actually influence how research will be done. How would you take a philosophical view in management while you are conducting research in managing the organization? Now, managing the organization means you take organization as a social unit, and we would like to see the contribution of Henry Foyle. Looking at Henry Foyle, he believed that the management should be considered as a process. The process means it's a set of activities connected with each other to achieve one objective. अब यहां पर देखिए, ऑब्जेक्टिव और गोल के आइडियाज इमर्ज होने लगे. Somebody has invested money, have certain goals in mind. So what will be the process approach used by the managers in the factory, in the organization, that the process should be able to be performed to achieve the goal in the best possible time, in the best possible investment. ये होगी ना प्रोसेस अप्रोच. और यही वो अप्रोच है जिसको मैं बाज़ औक़ात पोल्का का नाम देता हूं. POLCA. आप में से जिन लोगों ने वर्चुअल यूनिवर्सिटी के प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मैनेजमेंट का कोर्स अटेंड किया होगा, you have learned more about Polka. Planning, P for planning. O for organizing. L for leading. C for controlling. A for assurance. ये तो modern definition हो गई. But let's go back to the 20th century when Henry Foyle is talking. So he said, yes, there should be 5 types of activity which should be done in a process while managing an organization. And remember, in organization, you have to manage the investment of the owner, financial. You have to manage the investment done in the machines, in technology. You have to manage the people, supervisors, foremen, workers, laborers, and managers. Number 1 activity, planning. Number 2 activity, organization. बाद में जो फिर organizing हो गई. Number 3, coordination. Number 4, leadership. And number 5, control. This is the idea which was presented in the early 20th century by Henry Foyle, being an engineer and a miner, and he owned a mine and he worked on the mines, keeping in mind that the laborers and the owners should have their best interest while doing the work in the best possible way. और अगर आपको याद हो, he presented 14 points of administrative management. So for the first time, the word administration was introduced along with the management. See how the thoughts is gradually emerging? It's not public administration. It is public as well as private administration. Because at that time, there were public enterprises as well as private enterprises. Some companies were owned by the government. आज भी आपको पाकिस्तान में, यूरोप में बहुत सारी कंपनीज ऐसी नजर आएंगी जिसमें या तो 100% शेयर गवर्नमेंट का है या मोर देन 50% है. नॉर्थ अमेरिका में आपको शायद ही कोई कंपनी नजर आए कि जो पब्लिक एंटरप्राइज हो, इसलिए कि वहां पहले दिन से कल्चर है मोर फोकस ऑन फाइनेंशियल रिवॉर्ड, मोर फोकस ऑन एफिशिएंसी. सोशल इंस्टीट्यूशंस का इफेक्ट comparatively you will find less in North America. So Coming back to Europe, 14 points. आपने पहले भी ये पढ़े होंगे. I just share with you. Division of labor as it was advocated by Adam Smith. Okay, yes, it should be there. Who will be doing what? Let the responsibility will be given and labor should be divided accordingly. Okay, fine. Once you give and assign a duty, give them authority and responsibility. ये नहीं है कि आपने उसको responsible बनाया है और authority कोई नहीं दी. For the first time, he brought in this concept of authority and responsibility. There should be discipline. Unity of command. उस वक्त की बात हो रही है, unity of command. याद कीजिए, 20th century, military principles, army principles were also being used in the factory principles. Unity of command is very important in army, in military, in armed forces. Same is the principle which Henry Foyle used, that it should be there in the factory. Unity of direction. Let the top management pass on the policies and strategies and tell the people working below how the work will be done. But of course, if you look, there should be fair remuneration of the work. He believed in centralization, so that unity of command, everything is focused towards the top. Hierarchy should be there. Order has to be maintained. And these were his 14 points. But at the same time, he gave importance to initiative. Initiative by the worker class. And that initiative actually later on led to the innovation. New ideas, new structures, new energy, new way of doing work, new best practice. और चौथा, morale and esprit de corps. मैंने कहा था ना कि he had influence of the Christian teachings. Because of Saint Simon, he worked with him, he was influenced by his teachings. So he believed that morality should also play some role while the management thought is being developed. But that's his viewpoint. Maybe somebody will take, maybe somebody will not. That's his principles of management. Thank you.